Good evening, Ms. Antoinette. Thank you for my monthly interview update. Thank you for coming. I want to first start off by thanking God for the many lives that He spared during Hurricane Harvey. And I want to say that we're continuing to pray for the families who lost loved ones during Hurricane Harvey. Much destruction and flooding was done because of Hurricane Harvey. So let's keep those families in the state of Texas and Louisiana in our prayers. And we thank God for who and what He is to us. Though we have Hurricane Irma yet out there, a couple of hurricanes behind Irma, we pray that much destruction and floodwaters are not too much for the people. We know which way it's going. We know that it has turned. We pray that it does not do too much damage, though it is a strong hurricane. We do know that some people have already lost their lives. Some destruction has already been done. But we pray that the water will cease, the wind will cease some, that God will allow lives to be spared and the destruction to be very minor. Thank you for that. I want to first to say thank you to our people, our Kentwood citizens, for all that they do and are doing for our town and helping to keep it up and going, they're keeping it clean. I do have something to say about our little problem. I'm hoping, though we are working on keeping it clean, I am hoping that we can work a little bit harder to make sure that we're not throwing litter down, to make sure that if we see anybody throwing litter down and trashing up our town, that we can turn them in, because this is our town and this is our home, and we want to keep it clean. We want it to be inviting. Yes, ma'am. I want to update our people on our new lighting out at Interstate I-55. The lights are there. They are beautiful. They are in place. But the state is yet working. They have some minor work to get done before the lights can actually come on. And I'm telling our people to just be patient, because we haven't waited this long. We can wait just a little bit longer. The state is staying in touch with me, and they have a little bit more work to do. So just give them a little bit more time, and we'll have the lights out. They are beautiful. When the lights are in place, we're looking to erect a big flag back out at the interstate, because I love that flag. And we're hoping to put that flag back out there, as we're also hoping to redo our flower beds that are out there to make our getting on and off at Interstate I-55 look a little bit better for our people and our visitors that are coming in. Yes, ma'am. The high school tank, the water tank that overlooks our football field, it's beautiful. Though the wording has not been put on it, or the kangaroo yet, they did call me today, and I went up to get the center spots for the lettering and for the kangaroo. They have worked, and I am very pleased at their work. I'm very pleased at the way it looked. I'm very pleased in the fact that they came in, are getting the job done and not disturbing the school or the community. I'm thankful for that. So if we be a little bit more patient, the tank will be in place as well, and it will be beautiful. I want to say that the students at the high school selected the color of the paint. They also selected the kangaroo. We got them involved. They drew the kangaroo that they wanted to be on the tank, and that is the kangaroo that would go up on the tank. And they also chose the wording that they wanted on the tank, and I'm very proud and very happy that they was able to be a part of it. So today I went up and with Coach Foster, we centered the kangaroo in the wording for the tank. Yes, ma'am. We're hopeful for some new businesses to come in. We're looking forward to them, and people are coming in, inquiring, and looking around our town, and I am thankful. And I want to say this too, some are coming in saying, what happened? It's so much cleaner going up and down Highway 38. And that's the look we want, and that's what we want people saying about our town, how nice and neat it looks. So I'm thankful for that as well. I want to say something about the abandoned vehicles that are around. Abandoned vehicles. You know, we want to do everything we can to have our town look good. If we have old abandoned vehicles sitting around, we know they're not in use. We know they're just up on blocks or just got things thrown on top of them sitting in the front yard. We ask you to please remove the vehicle, repair the vehicle, or just put it in the backyard out of the public view. That's what we ask. You know, to help us keep our town looking good. Yes, ma'am. We have council meeting tonight. We invite everybody to come in. It starts at 7 o'clock. Come in, you can have public input on every agenda item that we have on our agenda tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Also, we have, school has started. Our children are out and about. School hours, we have our new flashing lights that are on Highway 38 going east and west. We're asking our citizens to please pay attention to the flashing school lights that are on Highway 38 because our students, our children are walking back and forth across the highway during school hours, during morning hours, sometimes during noon hours because some of our students get out a little early, some of our seniors, and also when school is out in the evening time. So please be cautious as you approach the caution lights with school at the school crossing. Yes, ma'am. And school has gotten off to a good start for our students. We're very, very proud of them. O.W. Dillon, Kentwood High School, Sumner High School, Spring Creek Elementary, Chesbrough Elementary, as well as Sumner Junior High. We're very proud of our schools and our Kentwood communities, the faculty, the administration, and our students. Thank you very, very much for everyone cooperating and making our school year a good school year. Yes, ma'am. What's the hell? Our new park is coming along. Last Tuesday, I signed a closing document for monies on our purchasing of the bonds for our new park. You know, we put monies in place by voting in a brand new tax last year, 2016, December 2016, and that new tax that we voted in is the reason why we have monies in place for our new park. The new park has been on the table for some years now, since 2007, but that park is going to cost money. So we had to make sure we had monies in place to pay for this new park, and we have done just that. So we're going to develop the park in phases. So we will be looking to start our first phase pretty soon, pretty soon. In saying that, we have also hired, we have signed a contract to hire a new contractor, an engineer for the park. Mr. Frank Newell, and we're so happy to have him come aboard to be our engineer and helping us to get our new park developed down there.
Mayor Gordon, could you please tell us what type of businesses has been questioned Kentwood?
Well, no ma'am, not right now.
Okay.
But I will be soon.
As soon as the deal?
Yes, and hopefully some of them will go through, or all of them hopefully, but I don't know. You know, they're looking around, they're asking questions, and they're looking at all available buildings and properties that we have. And
that's great news.
I'm hearing some good things, and you know, and I'm hearing some things too that the sale of our property is kind of high. But I am inviting them in. They're looking around, and I'm hearing some good things.
Could you give us an update on the library?
Yes, ma'am. The library, everything is falling just right in place. Hopefully, before this year has ended, towards the end of the year, they will start over on Main Street. And I'm really looking for something towards the end of October. But it's not set in stone, it's not written down on paper yet. But by the end of October, early November, we should be seeing something happening over there. The first stage would be putting that wiring that's going overhead underground. And the energy has been over there to look at all the wiring to see where it would go underground and how they would do it. I do know that. Okay.
Would you have, is Kentwood going to have the jazz, blues, gospel, jazz fest this year?
Yes, ma'am. We're going to have it. The Kentwood Music Festival will be October 21st, 2017, 12 o'clock noon until 8 o'clock p.m. From 12 noon to 2 o'clock p.m., we are going to play spirituals because I love spirituals. I just love them. And we'll have spirituals 12 to 2 p.m. We ask our citizens to come out and listen. Bring your chairs, bring your tables, bring your tents. Come on out and listen to the music. The music is good. Will be good. Admission is free. We just ask you to come out and enjoy. We have gotten some activities in place, some of the few events in place for our people. Relaxation, you know, we're going to have security there. We're going to have everything that we need there for our people and our visitors that will be coming in. So from 12 to 2, we have spirituals. From 3 to 8, we will have blues. We have 2 bands that will be here, two bands, and of course, Mr. Kenneth Dillon will also play, you know, his jazz. We got to have some jazz band, and he is home. So we'll have him be a part of it as well. So we ask our people to come on out and support this for us. This is our town event, the Kentwood Music Festival. And the word is already out all over everywhere that we're going to have it. And we will be putting posters out pretty soon.